This is the season where you're not concerned with trying to belong. I remember last night in the UFC fight was going on, and there was this one gentleman who just, man, the fourth round they had to drag him off the man, right? It was a pretty bad beating at the end of the fight. But at the end of the day, once the referee dragged him off the man, he was as winded as the man that he had just beaten. He just rolled over and laid on his back, and he was gasping for air. But the camera got close to his face where they can hear what he was murmuring out of his mouth under his breath, and the camera caught it. And the camera heard, and which could be heard on the camera, the man said, "I belong, I belong, I belong." You've been trying to look a certain part. You've been trying to be a certain way. You've been trying to sound like this person. You've been trying to lead worship like this person. You watch how this person preaches, and you try to learn how to preach or teach like them. You've learned the mannerisms of how an anointed service is supposed to go. And AKA, you've been fighting to belong. That when people begin to give you an applaud, you say like this man, "I belong, I belong." And it's in this phase where God's trying to get that out. It's in this phase where God's saying, no, you belong before you got to the stage. You belong before you said, "Open up the Bible." You belong before you led someone to Jesus. You belong before the lights came on. You belong before the 501c3 was announced. You belong before they called you back for the job. You belong before they gave you the extra zero in your income and the letters behind your name. If you think you belong because the letters behind your name, you're no better than this MMA fighter who had to win a fight to belong.